When it comes to free agency, every offseason is a whirlwind of speculation and excitement. With the 2023 NBA free agency approaching, fans and analysts alike are buzzing with anticipation, wondering which teams will make the biggest moves and which superstars will be donning new jerseys next season. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now, the first player I have is Russell Westbrook. The Clippers did have a move in place to sign Malcolm Brogdon, but that fell through due to Malcolm Brogdon's injuries. And they were also in the running for CP before CP was traded to Golden State. So now they still don't have a point guard. Now I think Russell Westbrook will end up returning to Los Angeles and play for the Clippers because, he doesn't really have a big market. The Bulls could get him because Lonzo's not going to be playing next season. So I think Russell Westbrook will ultimately return to the Clippers on a small deal, not the $46 million that, he just made this year. The second prospect I have is Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton, age 31, player for the Milwaukee Bucks, going into year 12. He declined his $40 million player option. And initially I thought, you declining $40 million, you're not going to return to that team. Maybe the front office persuaded him to decline it so they can have more flexibility, build a better roster to contend in the Eastern Conference. And in the finals, I think Chris will stay in Milwaukee, try to compete with Giannis. Because if he's going to leave and go somewhere else, he's probably going to go to Houston, somewhere that's not contending. And I think at this point in his career, he's trying to contend for a title. Another easy one for me, James Harden. I think he declined his player option. He's about to be 34 next season, entering year 14. He is going to stay in Philly and compete with Joel Embiid. I think Houston is going to go in the direction of rebuilding since that was the team he was linked to with the rumors and all. I think James Harden will end up staying in Philly. Again, Kyrie, I think he will end up staying in Dallas because Kyrie wants to contend. I know that for a fact. And no other team can offer Kyrie the money he wants except Dallas. And he's going to stay in Dallas. So all the stars are aligned for him to stay in Dallas. D'Angelo Russell. D'Lo is an interesting one. I can see D'Lo going to Miami if they don't get Damian Lillard. That's probably the biggest one for me, Miami. I don't really see no other destination for him. Maybe Chicago if they can't get a point guard to replace Lonzo Ball. Kevin Love, I could see Kevin Love either staying in Miami or going to Atlanta and playing with the Lakers. Kevin Love was a key rotation player on a team that just went to the finals. He can get a little bit of money somewhere in LA. Nikola Vucevic, my guy from Orlando. I could see Vucevic returning to Orlando this year as a backup big, but if he doesn't, I think he's going to stay in Chicago. Draymond Green, obviously, staying in Golden State. Now, Fred VanVleet's a good one because Fred VanVleet has been linked to Houston, Orlando. I don't think we're going to sign him in Orlando because he wants 30 M's a year. We can give that to him, but I don't believe that we will. So Fred is a tough one. I could see Fred going to Chicago. But that's all from me, guys. If you guys all enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. I'm Win Trimmy, and thank you guys all for watching.
Depot on the beat.